Lay down, bro. Relax. Give me space, man. Relax. What's up, people? Grand risings. Because there's nothing good about the act of mourning. It was a rough storm last night. I thought I was either getting smashed by a tree or the trailer was going to get flipped over. Which leads me to, whoa, the rest of this segment. Peace. That was a rough one last night, man. Had me a little shut. I was out here cooking. Next thing you know, it sounded like 200 trains running through the trees. And I saw the sky moving so fast. Yanked my dog off his chain, threw him in the house, in the RV, grabbed my stuff, ran in. And in case this thing gets popped by a tree or something, I like to sit in the slide. Nothing about these is safe for catastrophic weather situations. So if I'm in the slide, in my mind, slides break all the time. It'll get snapped off and I still could get out, or at least I'll be out. Anyway, another story. Look, part of why I promote camping so much is because I'm constantly trying to get people to understand that camping prepares you for being without the necessities of home. Now, glamping, because I don't like sleeping on the floor no more, but glamping, when you have all your tools and your gadgets, that's probably best to invest in and practice these things for scenarios like now when the power is out everywhere and you need lighting, fans because it's hot, um, rechargeable things. Aside from needing, because you do need gas generators, I would suggest inverter generators because they run more quiet. Don't let everybody know what you're doing. But also uh, solar power banks. Uh, People call them solar generators. Anyway, let me show you a little something right quick. I also have backup refrigerators that I took camping, and then I became actually addicted to the security of having a refrigerator that is going to easily be backed up. I keep it with me all the time. So check it out. Sorry. Now, right here, this is a 101 quart ARB zero fridge. This fridge is phenomenal. I don't think I have turned this fridge off in 3 to 4 years, and it still works phenomenally. If anything, where my cord plugs in is a little loose because of it being shoved around when I load up the truck with other things. But this is my EcoFlow, the original EcoFlow Pro. See that? So just so you can get a picture, and I can't remember exactly, so don't quote me, but I want to say this is, I know it's over 3,000 watts. I can plug into my solar panels and just sit them out, run the cord. But I have this running in the back of my truck all summer long. And well, even if I'm up here in the winter. When I'm not using it, it's in my garage. But it's a backup fridge and freezer in case everything goes to shit. And I need to throw my food somewhere if the power doesn't come on long enough. Or fast enough, I mean. So I'm gonna open this up and show you a little something. All right. All right. Oh, now check this out. My freezer side. I got icebergs in here. I gotta thaw it out, but you get an idea of what's in here. Ain't even got a corner can up in here. Got ice cream, breakfast sausages and stuff, hash browns, frozen vegetables. It's huge. 101 quarts. And this one. I'll pick you up for this. I don't like to keep a lot of stuff in the fridge because most of the stuff that I need to preserve is more than likely in my fridge in the RV. Then I'll just take it out and put it in there. I also have a smaller EcoFlow in the RV that I keep running, keep it charged. What I like to do is when the weather looks sketchy, I want to have my ice maker going. I know a lot of people are like, why? Because I also do have hard case and soft sided coolers so that I can, if I need to bounce in an emergency, I can throw everything into those coolers, just toss bags of ice. Then I can get out of Dodge. Because if this thing falls apart, all I got left is my truck and getting the hell out. But I don't know. Look, it's crazy out here. This is why I promote camping again. Because it gets you started with being comfortable without some things, as well as if you like it and you get into it, then you start investing in things like that, which also serve a dual purpose. They're emergency preparedness tools. This is gear that you need in case you have to be grid free, or in the case of a power outage, you didn't have the choice. So I'm just trying to help you all better understand some of this. Look, I got a lot more I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to make this short, but we're expected to get the same weather again later tonight, or this afternoon into the night. And just, look at that sky. It's beautiful. And with a 60-mile-per-hour wind, it could bring in some nightmarish weather. So I hope I helped you out. Doesn't have to be EcoFlow, doesn't have to be an ARB fridge. There are things that I investigated thoroughly and was extremely comfortable with the investment. I know these things aren't cheap, but they do have better priced options. And eventually, maybe I'll come across some and I'll be able to show them to you and use them myself to give a better review of them. But just trying to help you out. Thank you for coming in and listening to me run my mouth. You all stay strong, stay tough, be kind, count your blessings, and learn something to better be prepared. All right? Y'all take it easy. Peace. Hey, excuse me, rubbing my nose. Allergies are insane. I forgot to mention, with the fridge plugged in to this EcoFlow, look at what we got. Not sure if this picking it up. It's only pulling 50 watts. I'm at 97%. These aren't always accurate, but this is telling me I have one day to run this. So I could get back home, I could travel to a hotel, I could do anything in a day and still keep my food fresh. You get it? These things are a game changer when it comes to being prepared. One of the greatest investments I ever had. Keep around the house, keep in my car, whatever. You know, and you got your USB A's, USB A fast charge, and your 100-watt USB C's, and your regular outlets. And this even has a 30 amp outlet. And I have plugged an RV into it. And that was crazy. But anyway, again, just trying to help y'all better understand. This ain't a flex. This is just prepared. I don't want everybody sick. All right? Now, thank you for stopping by. If you found any of this information helpful, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You got questions? Ask me in the comment section down below. We can figure this out. Y'all be easy. Peace.